I'm joined now by Song Zhang with the Shanghai One-Way Daily. He's the chief correspondent for the newspaper's Washington bureau. Let's look ahead to Foreign Minister Wang Yi's news conference coming up in just a few hours from now. What do you expect we'll hear and we'll learn?
Foreign Minister Wang Yi. I think we will hear a lot of things. The newest one is the Hanoi summit between President Xi and Chairman Qin, and also the coming, maybe the bilateral trade meetings between US and China, and many other issues, basically our foreign policies, and yeah, these kind of things.
If you were there, what would you ask him?
I will ask him about these trade talks between US and China. I think he's not exactly in charge of trade issues, but he's a part of the negotiation and what will come out. I think in a few days there will be another round of new discussions, and whether there will be a deal. That's a big issue.
We did hear the U.S. president here today say that talks are going well. Do you think we'll see another conversation between both sides after the two sessions ends and before a potential summit between the two presidents?
I can't say, but discussions are going on, and I think deputy ministers, they are already talking now, and there's a very good chance immediately after the two sessions, there will be another new round of, maybe the last round of trade talks, and to prepare for a possible summit by the end of this month.
President Xi spoke about poverty alleviation. We know that it's been this huge goal of China to eliminate poverty by 2020. Some tightening of rules surrounding that going into this last home stretch. Do you think that goal could be reached with the current slowdown in the economy?
I think that won't affect too much, and even I would say by providing more fund and policy support, it's a way for Chinese government to overcome the difficulty of economic growth. And we have about another 16 million poor people waiting to be, I think, getting help. And by the end of 2020, I think this goal will be achieved. Within this year, the goal is to achieve another 11 or 10 million people. I think that's a kind of goal that can be achieved.
Something else to look forward to Friday there in Beijing, comparing last year's and the 2019 draft plan for national economic and social development. What do you think we'll hear?
We will hear what?
The national economic and social development plan.
Okay, you mean the new kind of
yes.
economic? I think this time Chinese government is realizing, facing the economic difficulty, they won't do the same like what happened in 2008. At that time, the government funded a lot of infrastructures and other, I think, capacities. But this time, the government is deciding to stimulate the economy from like tax reduction and to basically benefit all kind of companies, especially privately owned companies, which I think is a very encouraging policy. And let's see what this policy will stimulate the economy.
All right, Song Zhang, always great to hear your take. Thank you for joining us.